Hello, 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 and good morning from the land down under. How's everybody going? Happy hump day, folks. 2 more days until the weekend. Sorry, I'm just sitting here sipping on my coffee. It's about 10 a.m. here now. So before I head down, get some breakfast. Wow, there's a lot to discuss and very optimistic too, right? How often do we wake up and say, hey, some good Street Fighter jewel news coming out, right? But you know, credit where is due. After the Midsummer Adventure event, which I think was absolutely spot on, and this half-year anniversary event, which just showers us in resources and special tickets, right? I woke up to this, right? This is very, very positive, right? Once again, I cannot believe I'm saying this, right? But this is very, very, very positive. So, let's start from the top down. So, here are the changes from the most recent update. So, new character and trial. El Fuerte and his limited time trial added. So, I remember seeing a version of him in the Taiwanese or Chinese version. He was wind unit, right? And if that's true, then Hazing's crystal ball is correct again. I'm telling you guys, give that guy a follow. Like, he knows what he's talking about. He's been right about 70 to 80% about this before this even gets announced. So, that man's spot on. He's hiding a crystal ball somewhere, right? Then we have new event, Starlight Genesis. So, we're getting a new factional character, right? So I hope you guys have been stockpiling your orbs, your purple orbs, or whatever they're called, and your and these things here. So where are they? Where are they? So the factional invites, yep, and the A-grade fragments. I call them purple orbs. Anyways. New event, Starlight Genesis. So chaotic Starlight can be obtained by completing activity missions. So are these going to be like daily activity missions? Probably not. Monthly, perhaps. Although I have a feeling it's going to be like a like an event kind of thing that's going to circulate, kind of like Effigy Clash and all that stuff. It'll be something similar. It's probably going to come once a month. And this is a massive W, right? If this is all for free, which I think it will be, this is a massive, massive W, right? I mean, what's a like chaotic Starlight worth? Like $150 in AUD and maybe like 120, 110 in USD. So massive, massive W there. Really excited for it. I mean, I used my Starlight to max Goken and it came in clutch. I mean, this will, everyone can make use out of this. I would. It's a massive, massive, massive W. I cannot understate the importance of it. Sorry, overstate the importance of it. Next, we have new gameplay mode. So, Master and Inferno Towers. Holy resources coming up. Now, you may say, well, I'm a free-to-play player. I don't have many, you know, Inferno or Master units. Well, yes, I understand your point. But by now, everyone has a like a copy of Gan, of Rose, of Bison, and probably a Yuri, right? So, that's 4 characters there. You definitely be able to get at least like 8 levels, 9 levels out of the tower. So that's free resources essentially, right? Same with the Master. So Master will be a little bit different. Hang on. Let's just quickly have a look here. So who do we have for Inferno? Oops. Gallery, right? So everyone should have a copy of her. Everyone should have a copy of him. And then a lot of free-to-play players have gone for which year, right? So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Ooh, this is gonna be yeah, you might have to run the tower essentially with like 3 characters. At least at the early stages, it should be doable. Fairly certain you can do it with 3, right? So if I take him out. Oh, sorry, I don't have enough power to do that one, but if we try like a Thunder Tower, for example, and I take 1 out, yeah, you can still fight it, right? So you can even do it with 3. I mean, it's not gonna be ideal, but you can still do it. And then for Master, let's see what we have for Master here. So they've been hanging out a lot of trendy camis. Everyone should have a Rose by now. I got lucky pulling a Athlete Chun-Li there. Everyone's got a Gen. Some people might even have a Kuma, right? So, yeah, this is gonna be an interesting one for sure. For sure, for sure. Anyways, back to the update. So, another massive W. So, that's a lot of content coming up, to be honest. And a lot of free resources. And then, so, challenge up to 20 floors a day. A bit of a pain in the ass, but hey, 20 is better than 10, so I'm content with that. So, essentially, that's like, what, 40 floors a week? Because you get one in the normal rotation, and then you get one on Sunday, I think, when all the towers update. I think that's how it works. It's been a while since I've done it. But yeah, and then gameplay unlocks after clearing level 2740, so by 2740 you would think people will have a Bison and either a Gen or a Yuri or a Rose. Anyways, each account's different, so it's kind of hard to comment on that one. Then we have upcoming events. So Effigy Battle, we knew about that because it's up here. Budo Battle, nothing new there. I've seen it before. Top Picks? Top Picks does not ring a bell, right? Could be something new. Honestly, I could be wrong here. It sounds familiar, but I just cannot recall what it is. Chef Restaurant, I've definitely have not seen this one before. Street Art, been there before, so maybe don't pull for El Fuerte just yet. Save your pulls until Street Art comes out. And City of Pursuit, that's been here for ages, right, since the game came out. Anyways, then we have miscellaneous changes. So the levels displayed in skill descriptions for soul powers are fixed. Never knew this was broken, but whatever. Soul power feature added for Chun-Li, Mad Ryu, Hugo, Rose, and Bison. So this is huge, especially if it makes Mad Ryu viable. Because how many of us maxed him as the first unit when the game came out, right? You know what? Oops, sorry, that's your review. I'm gonna be 100% transparent with you when I say this. He is my favorite unit in the whole game. Like, I used him up until chapter 33. Call me a madman, but he carried me to 33 chapters of the story, right? I absolutely love this guy. The Hadouken spam, if only he wasn't suicidal, right? I wish he could do some sort of lifesteal or anything within those lines. He is such a solid unit. But anyway, so let's see if he becomes viable. It'll be interesting to see there. But it seems like we're getting soul power updates for all the characters. It's just they're gonna be implemented. They'll be like sort of, what's the correct term I'm looking for here? They'll be like feeding them to us at intervals, right? As probably as they do them. So look, that's still something, right? Was it wrong investing in characters like Sea Viper, characters that were not limited? Probably not. I mean, we're getting a lot of soul power stones to update throughout the game, so it's not that much of a big deal. Plus, Sea Viper is an absolute beast of a unit. But next we're getting Chun-Li, so I'm still using Chun-Li for events. I think she's like a really good unit, especially when it comes to boosting like crit and like super battery, right? Mad Ryu we already discussed. Hugo, no. Rose, a lot of people still use Rose. I've never really maxed her. I was going to do it, but then all these other new units came out, so I never really went back to Rose. And Bison I'll definitely boost up, and so at least up until level 40. We'll see how it goes, but up until level 40, I'll definitely do him, right? Then we have tickets won't be consumed with a top ranking player on HWA leaderboard. Challenges other players. I thought sparring was ticket free anyway, so unless I was wrong. I thought if you're first in HWA, you can spar anyone for free anyway. Next, 6 new puzzle maps added to Wonderland training. That's good. Some more free resources. Grunt points added as reward for daily weekly missions. Okay, so which one of the grunts are they gonna do this for, right? Extra fighting soul fragments can be sold from inventory bag for cash. Fighting soul fragments? Fighting soul? Why are they? Do they mean that's a? Oh, oops. Yeah, it's a fighting soul fragment, right? Yeah, I mean, okay, fair enough. I don't have any spare fighting soul fragments, but whatever. And the amount of gems required for additional crusade attempts in boss rush have been corrected. So I'm going here, oops, going into guild boss rush. It was like 500 bloody gems to retry this, right? It's not worth it, right? I've only given this 2 tries here. I got up to 416 million, and I'm just gonna give up. There's no point in me there's no point in me doing this any further. As you can see here, normally people have done it. So, oh, actually I'm the highest in all the 4 zones. So who's Killer Whale using here? Oh wow, for him it's only 2 teams because it's a newer zone. Yeah, he's using a stack team there. He must be back because he just got a Goken there. So he was away for a little bit. I think he was just over the game. He got burnt out, and now he's back, which is always good to see. He's a great guy. This guy, he's done a lot for the community. He's not your average whale, and he also, he's a very active member in Discord. So, great guy, great guy. Anyways, cool. So that is where we at with all of these updates. Definitely good news. Look, I did not expect to see this, especially after giving us midsummer event and half-year anniversary. So it's definitely a step in the right direction. I'm very excited. I hope a lot of people come back and give this game another chance. It's getting very free to play friendly. Everyone. I mean, if I just to emphasize on that, right? If I go to, where is it? So if I go here, I just want to see something. So yeah, okay. There's Killer Whale there. He stands alone at level 42. So, yeah, look, it's interesting because a lot of free-to-play players are catching up, and that's definitely great to see. Anyways, guys, I think that's it for this video. Definitely step in the right direction. I've been really slacking with my story progression, so I might do a video on that next. I'll try and push for some levels. Anyways, until then, thank you for watching. If you do enjoy the content, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The channel is growing thanks to you all that are watching this content and subscribing, and I will continue to do so, obviously, as long as you keep watching. So once again, heartfelt thank you. I never thought, we'll get up to this point so fast. I mean, I've only started content creating about a month and a half ago, 2 months now. And you guys have been absolutely phenomenal. The feedback has been phenomenal, and I've been really enjoying it. It's almost like it's always been an aspiration of mine to do it. And with Street Fighter Jewel, I have the opportunity now, and I'm really happy. I decided to do it. Anyways, guys, thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.